Sketchy as has been this history, it will show a Ranger record of continuous duty throughout the 46 years of its existence in guarding the lives, the liberty, and the property of Texas citizens. And the Ranger has been content to perform his duty unheralded and almost unsung. Performance of duty, it matters not where it may lead him, into whatever desperate situation or howsoever dangerous the thing demanded, has always been the slogan of the organization. For courage, patriotic devotion, instant obedience, and efficiency, the record of the Texas Ranger has been equaled by nobody of the constabulary ever mustered. Though formed into military units and officered as a soldier, the Ranger is not a military man, for scant attention is paid to military law and precedent. The state furnished food for the men, forage for their horses, ammunition, and medical attendance. The Ranger himself must furnish his horse, his accoutrements, and his arms. There is, then, no uniformity in the matter of dress, for each Ranger is free to dress as he pleases and in the garb experience has taught him most convenient for utility and comfort. A Ranger, as any other frontiersman or cowboy, usually wears good heavy woolen clothes of any color that strikes his fancy. Some are partial to corduroy suits, while others prefer buckskin. A felt hat of any make and color completes his uniform. While riding, a Ranger always wore spurs and very high-heeled boots to prevent his foot from slipping through the stirrup, for both the Ranger and the cowboy ride with the stirrup in the middle of the foot. This is safer and less fatiguing on a long ride. The Ranger after 1877 carried a Winchester rifle or carbine, a Colt .45 revolver, and a Bowie knife. 2 cartridge belts, one for Winchester and one for revolver ammunition, completed his equipment, and so armed he was ready to mount and ride. We live in the saddle, and the sky is our roof, say the old Rangers. And this is literally true. The Rangers are perfect centaurs and almost live in the saddle. They take horse where they will and may arrest or search in any part of the state. There is very little of what a West Point graduate would call drill. A Ranger is expected simply to be a good rider and a quick and accurate shot. Every one of them are skilled horsemen and crack shots. No crack cavalryman in any army can mount a horse more quickly or more expertly than a Ranger, and he can keep a constant stream of fire pouring from his carbine when his horse is going at top speed and hit the mark 9 times out of 10. Should a Ranger drop anything on the ground that he wants, he does not even check the speed of his horse, but, bending from the saddle as if he were made of India rubber, he picks up the object in full gallop. While not on active duty, the Rangers amuse themselves in various ways. Some play cards, others hunt, while the studious spend their time over books and good literature. Horse racing is popular, and the fastest horse in the company is soon spotted, for the Rangers match their mounts one against the other. At night around their campfires, the men are constantly telling stories of their own or some comrade's adventures that put to shame all the inventions of the imaginative fiction writers. But when on duty, all this is changed. No pace is too quick, no task too difficult or too hazardous for him. Night and day will the Ranger trail his prey through rain and shine until the criminal is located and put behind the bars where he will not again molest or disturb peaceful citizens. For bravery and endurance and steadfast adherence to duty at all times, the Ranger is in a class all to himself. Such was the old Ranger, and such is the Ranger of today. Is it surprising, then, that I was early attracted to the force and wished to join them in their open, joyous, and adventurous life?